What's up, YouTube? RichGamer997 here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoy this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball.
I think
from
tomorrow
Park in San Diego's
I'll
Gaslamp
some more
District.
Fallout 4.
Tonight, the first of this
Every
three-game
Wednesday
weekend
when I'm
series
off
between
from
the
work,
Arizona
I will try
Diamondbacks
to
and the San Diego
upload
Padres.
some Fallout 4 or
It's
some
time for
Forza
Padres
Horizon 3.
baseball. Next.
Or is it 2? Maybe 3. I'm not sure. It's been so long since I played.
Luis Perdomo will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
See that, please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Primetime. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Stays alive, still 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. The next 0-2. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Throw the splitter down.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Thomas Ono. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ono. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well, grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He has 7 hits, 31 tries, and on 10 occasions he's been a strikeout victim. And he'll step on the back. Next to the plate for the Padres, Angel Rosales. He reached on a single in his first try. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Rich Primetime. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Change pitches already, so they're there. Oh, no, they did.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Aswahe will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
On to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play.
Now what do you expect from your three-hole hitter?
Ready for another chance. Rich, prime time, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field.
And it's a home run.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 59 on the season as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very...
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Angel Rosales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
3 runs in the bottom of the 9th. Yeah, that's what relief pitching does. What the foul ball.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
It's a typically clear and beautiful. Matt Strahm will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich, prime time. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way, and he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Scorched to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. This one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses. Wait, I know it's 3-1 right here, but I can't. Thing comes over the heart.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag.
He's frozen. What the hell, man?
Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Wow, that's some bullshit. Fucking game.
Settling in now, Thomas Ono, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Ono.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball out to right field.
The pop up.
Santana is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
There's Marte.
Digging in and looking for more. Rich Primetime. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup, he'll get right back in this.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Go back.
Yeah. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Ready for another shot now. Alex.
Come on, Alex.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, sometimes.
Line softly
if
toward
he
the
just
ball.
like everybody
Base
else.
hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that time he got a hit.
So frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective,
I thought he was going to strike out. He had 2 strikes against him. It was 0-2 count, so most likely on, well, 99% of the time when it's an 0-2 count, that person is going to strike out.
That's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little
That
bit. Didn't try and do too much.
So
and
that's
came
a
through
good
for the
one.
team.
And we tied the game up.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing hard liner to left
Good
center.
shit, Lindor.
And that
Let's
finds
go.
the outfield grass for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only one gone.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman, Alex.
Round to second
Not like
base.
we're going to
This
make it
could
to the
be
playoffs.
two.
We're just playing for
There's
pride.
one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready once again. Rich, prime time. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
I'm pretty sure it's a no, but you never know. This division that we're in is just terrible.
Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
I don't know why I swung it up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away.
That one definitely had to swing at. It would have been a strike.
The 2-2. Fouled off.
Oh. Cutter.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6.
Curve. Sweeping curve down. Oh, another forcing. Cutter up. Oh. Scary guy. Forcing.
Swing.
Yeah.
And there it
Forcing.
Deep
No
to
doubt.
left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and his power surge
not sure it was a
continues,
forcing,
and even
man. I know what pitch he
64
threw,
on the
but
year as they open it up.
it wasn't a
6-2
fastball.
now.
Unless it was the 2-seam fastball.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy.
Striding in once again, David Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Yeah,
so this
my
has
food
been
is
another
just
fine
digesting.
outing
You get
for
out of
him
work
this
late, you
afternoon
cook
as
late,
we check
you
out
eat
the
late.
league leaders
Everything
in
you do is just
ERA.
late when you
And
work
with the
late.
final month winding down. Now in the box, Rich, prime time. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Goes to show you how
So
strong
it
this
was,
guy is. That wasn't a
12
bad
curve
breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Hit ball to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Well, the skipper has to be
Not like
pleased.
we're
They go on
gonna
the
lose
road
that game
and win the
anyway.
first 2 of this 3-game
We
series.
dominated.
Playing for the sweep tomorrow.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Diamondbacks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jake Junis picks up his team-leading 13th win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark. A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game.
Petco Park.
Up next for Arizona, Rich, prime time.
Over
He was
8,
one of the
not
stars
bad.
from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Forcing down.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Inside.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they are in the
Yeah,
midst
he's
of
probably
a
gonna go with a
bad
slider
stretch as
away.
they've dropped
Let's see.
6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing
Forcing.
streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody
Slider
goes through
down.
these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Hero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike
Right,
umpire.
that's way
Pretty much
too
straight
low.
down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside
Curveball.
corner. If you're going to stick
Down.
to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And here's a ball hit in
foul
the
ball.
air.
Yeesh. And that ball is hanging up there. Wow, holy shit. That ball hung up there so long. It's like we're playing in a fucking swimming pool and the ball is floating on top of the water. So long it took to fall down.
Than he does against right-handers.
So much for their ball mechanics. That's what the biggest thing they talked about is our fucking ball mechanics.
Scooped up to second for one. On to first, but not in
what the
time
hell
as he
is
beats
he
it
doing?
out.
Yeah, the ball mechanics sucks because the ball is a floating device most of the fucking time.
Prime time. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Force him a corner.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Home run.
Looking up. Gone!
61 on the year.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 148 for his career. And the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
See? They need to not spend any time doing all this nonsense and spend their time
check it out one more time,
on the ball
remember
mechanics.
That for years,
they did a half-assed job on that.
And he's tied it right here.
They were talking about, the outfielders are not going to know which direction the ball is going to go because it's going to curve away, and most of the time the shit goes straight through the fucking outfielder. They don't curve at all. So I don't know what ball mechanics they worked on, but they sure didn't do a good job at it.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
What's up, 824? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night.
Seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
Check swing. He didn't check it at all. Curveball down.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Ain't nobody else close to me in that
category. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Actually, I lead in all 3 categories. There's no one close to me in anything. I guess that's the good thing about being on Arizona. Most of them is terrible.
He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
Stand out as the best player all around.
Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Dickerson, career against Alvarez. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Hit to first, to his right, prime time, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Rich, prime time. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Okay. Thank you for the walk, buddy. Your hat don't match your jacket.
Ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. The 5-6. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this lead off.
Yeah, relief pitching.
Extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Rich Primetime.
Oh, come on. You douchebag. Go take that jacket off. You're in San Diego. It's like 100 degrees. Take that shit off.
The intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Alex Bregman. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Norman Sanborn, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Norman Sanborn.
Down the first baseline. Primetime is there.
Run to the bag.
He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down 7-5.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about
Arizona
themselves.
want to win games in bunches when
Anytime
the season
you
is
come
about
into
to be
somebody
over.
else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Arizona rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Henderson Alvarez earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that'll just about do it.
It's almost
For
the end of the
Mark
season,
Dan
and he only has
Plesac and our
12
entire
wins.
crew, I'm
It's
Matt
not a good
Vasgersian.
thing.
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget
shouldn't
to
be
check
proud
out
of himself.
theshownation.com.
Ball game this afternoon.
So, H, this season is almost over for Primetime. Do you want me to continue with another series with Primetime, or do you want me to go back to Bulldog, the pitcher? Let me know.
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere. Alex Reyes gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
No, Primetime is just coming into his stardom, I should say.
First offering on its way. Here's a shot
Home
to
run.
left field and
A breaking
deep.
ball, yo. Don't be throwing those breaking balls.
And gone. An absolute bomb.
See, Bulldog already has 2 World Series. He won 2 World Series.
A solo
already,
shot
Bulldog.
here to left.
Prime
Career
time is
homer
not
number
even close to having a
149.
World Series.
And the
Actually, I
Diamondbacks
don't think
strike
he's even
first.
close
It's
to making it to the
1-0.
playoffs. So, I don't know if I should continue to work on him or, go back to Bulldog and have him win another World
Boy,
Series
this
with
guy's
Bulldog.
hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
I want to have, at least once.
Primetime. He
Prime
starts
time
the
to make
inning,
it
and
to the
then they're down
playoffs,
6 in the early
at
going. So
least.
what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well,
A couple
first
of
of all,
times
Matt, I
before
think
he
they
decides
need
to
to start
retire.
to get some base runners. It's
Well,
hard to be
Primetime never
patient when you're
retires.
down
He
by
just
6,
moves on.
but base runners
Start
are the
over
key to
new.
getting back into this one.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right.
Yeah, buddy.
Gone. A
Don't worry about it. You're still up by 4
giving
runs,
him an even 150, and it's a 7-2 game
runs.
now.
My bad. We still got a long way to go to catch up.
Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Always losing to
Matty
the
B,
shitty
this is just
teams.
one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row.
So striding in, Rich Primetime, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Tilson is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now an 8-4 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
I don't think it's a
Wow,
mistake.
you think they'd learn their
The ball
lesson
was
and would
way
pitch
over his
around this
head.
guy.
There's
That's
no way
his
he was
third
going to
extra
catch it,
base
so I
hit
don't
of the
know why he
game.
called it a
This
mistake.
one a triple, and he can
well,
seemingly
maybe it was,
do nothing wrong.
As far as I can see, I didn't see a mistake.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Sanchez.
Jammed.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Raimel Tapia, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates.
Slowly
No hits
crawling
for him
their
so
way back
far.
into this game, hopefully.
Grounded to first. Primetime scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Rich Primetime will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing, and
That's
oh
home run
my.
number 3,
Hit him with
bitch.
the high.
You shouldn't have thrown that.
And it's off the yogurt stand. Tasty and way out of here.
Is off the yogurt stand. Damn.
So a
Killed a
solo
yogurt
shot down the
worker.
line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Primetime done hit 3 home runs in 1 game. That's what's up.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream
459
night,
feet.
but
Yo,
he's
that
wide
was
awake.
a bomb. They said it hit the yogurt stand up there, so it was a hell of a hit. Show it. Frozen yogurt.
Rich
Now, one of those fans
Stride
tried to
in
take
again
that
as he
ball.
looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
That's gonna be wait for next season. Top of the 9th, down by 3 runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big
fortune.
situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2. Still the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Again, another foul ball. Marte, base runner at first with 1 out.
Slider boy. There we go. Number 4, bitch.
Right.
Number 4.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm about to say.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Yeah,
Homer
pull that
Sanchez.
PS4
And he's
if it
got a
cracks.
shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Bounce to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
We pretty much had to come back because of me.
Rich
Prime time.
will stand in
Ruled
yet
the game,
again,
yeah.
and he's looking
Prime
for
time
history
dominated
now.
every
We take
day.
you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before.
Let's see. 2-seam curveball, splitter, changeup, slider. He's most likely going to go with a curveball. Let's see, curveball down.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Beautifully
Splitter
thrown
down.
splitter right there. High 80s,
Right.
down in the zone. Looks like a fastball
Go with a
coming in, and then
slider.
it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Behind 0-2 now.
I hate
2
that.
out with the
All right,
possible
let's go.
go-ahead run at
Fastball
first.
up, 2-seamer.
And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless
Decent
top
down.
half, they'll have a chance to
Bulldog
win it
is
here in the
not-
bottom
Bulldog
half.
Prime Time's not
One.
happy with himself. He shit the bed.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mark Howry. He singled his last time up. The first.
Oh, come
and
on.
This will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
I don't know why that Bell ain't want to slide.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
4 home runs, 3
Close one, 9-8 at the end of the
baggers,
game in this one.
6 RBIs, and 4
A 4
runs.
spot in the opening frame
Alex
on the way to
2 for 5, a
victory.
home run,
And Ray
RBI.
Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Truck.
So that's a wrap for
Carrillo.
us here
Carrillo.
tonight. For my partners in the
Carrillo.
booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, click over to
Those are the
theshownation.com.
guys that did good on the team. 4 guys. 4 guys. Marte didn't do shit. Francisco didn't do shit. Wow. Ooh. His power is up to a 90. I think my power is maxed out. I don't think I
Now
can do
at the plate,
anything
Rich,
more.
prime time.
for
Watches
power.
fully in effect
Actually,
these
I don't
days
even
as
think I
he's
can do anything more
potentially
with power,
closing in on a
contact.
historic triple crown. He
Most
leads
of
all
the
3
attributes didn't even
categories.
friggin' bother to make you trained. And goddamn gotta come and pinch hit. I hate pinch hit.
Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
Change it down. Let's see if you go with the change up. Oh,
And this one's in the dirt.
and nobody moved. They all
Good
went
job
back.
to corral this quickly as the
Curveball.
runners hold on.
Forcing him up.
fouled away.
Forced him on the inside. He pitched that ball the same place he pitched the first one.
On at first with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance.
Pitch, man. That's fucking change up.
The left fielder, number 33.
To first.
I think in some ways with Bulldog, I kind of regret getting. I think I have like 3 fucking fastballs, 4-seam, a cutter, and a 2-seam. I wish I had got like a change up, you know, a breaking ball, something else besides all of it. But I'll make it work.
Striding in once again,
strikeouts,
Rich, prime time.
5-4
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final.
And I think that pinch hitting should kill my hitting
claims
streak
the win
as
out
well,
of the pen, his first. Archie Bradley closes the door for the save, his 40th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5
in his last
terrible,
starts,
so
and we
he's
might
going
end
to
up
have to
losing
really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks.
Are winning.
He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Rich, prime time. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. These Rockies guys, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction. As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Short.
Right there, the damn shortstop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yomer Sanchez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, prime time. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And can we please focus
and not
on
talk about Lindor? Shut up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Howry. He got called out on strikes his last time through. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. On to first to complete the double play.
Just throw it over there for 16 years.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich. Prime time comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he'll try and attempt it with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Forcing him up.
The 1-2.
There you go. And throw that fucking slider again. That's what you get, you dumb fuck.
It's gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 66 on the year as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old
that stuff is funny, you know, but at the same time, it's too kind of seem unnecessary to be in the game. You know, if it was the Bigs, if you guys remember that baseball game, the Bigs, back in the days when Xbox was doing baseball games, if it was that game, all this antics would be cool for it. But this is the show. The show is about baseball. None of this antics crap that they got in there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. One down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Marte takes it in. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Ready for another chance. Rich, prime time.
Colorado done took the lead back.
First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets.
That's because the Swans so friggin' early. That's why it's a soft
Dan,
liner.
he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone
Espinoza,
and giving himself
please.
a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Please.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Get a hit.
Missed with a slider.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep to left.
Is it a home run? Go back, go back. Oh, it is a home run.
A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ball.
Digging in once again, Jonah Snyder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, it's almost
Colorado. So how the fuck did they win? What the hell? Did I miss something? I missed the extra inning and the inning after that? Like, what the fuck?
This afternoon's closes at a 1-run
Oh, they were leading by 1.
Today.
Okay, so
the
lost.
Rockies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Omar Flores gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
And 2 for 4. So basically, I missed the rest of the fucking game.
3 hours and 35 minutes.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
The last stand. Let's see how long we have to go. We gotta play San Francisco, the Mets. 4 games with the Mets, and then Miami, and that's it. I don't even have that fucking long to go. That's the end of it. Wow. That's terrible. Actually, we're not that bad. We're 75 and 70. Well, we are bad. We're not even playing 500 baseball. But I didn't exactly expect us to win 75 games. So that's a miracle in itself. Of course, they're playing San Francisco is 82 and 71. At least we're doing good at home. We win. We're 39 to 35 at home. On the road, we suck.
We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this. Johan Vargas will be on the mound for the series opener.
3.09
what do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rich Primetime. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable.
Next to bat for the Giants, Brian Goodwin, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club hoping for. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slow roller back to the mound.
Reached out for that.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Rich Primetime.
Cutter down.
First pitch coming, here it is.
There you go. Oh, they hit it right to the fucking left fielder.
Time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Here's Ender Inciarte. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They completely overmatched at this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?
Ready for another shot now, Rich Primetime, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most
there
of the
we
time.
go.
That's not really how baseball
not gonna
works,
make the
though.
gap,
In
but
there
it's
for
close
base
to
hit.
it.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
In time.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game
Lindor.
anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
253.
Francisco Lindor.
Last year I had to beat Lindor out because he had the better
And it
batting
appears they're
average.
going
I
to give him
started
the
out
intentional
slow
walk
last
here,
year.
so now
Well,
they'll have a
yeah,
force at
last
any
season.
base with 2 gone.
Started out slow last
That's a
season. I
walk
had to
that
beat
could
out
really change the
Lindor,
complexion of the
which
game.
I
With the
did.
bases loaded, if he gives up a
and
base
this
hit right
season
here,
I just
it could
started
get
out with a
real
bang
ugly.
with Lindor. I don't know what he was
Up
doing.
next for Arizona,
Striking out.
Guillermo Heredia, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
He started out good and then he just tanked.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound.
Stand up.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Ready once again. Rich Primetime. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 home is a ball below the zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing,
There
line
we go.
drive. That's going to be trouble. Marte is on his way home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
The funny thing is that
Defense, you name
I
it.
guess
GM's dream right here.
fastball the best.
Popped him up.
Most of the time I can get a
has a play.
guess where they're gonna throw the fastball.
And he
But
makes the
I
catch
see
for the
the
second
breaking
out.
ball better, where I don't even have to guess, but I can see the breaking ball and see the curve and
That'll bring in
everything
Guillermo
it,
Heredia
which is
now.
weird.
Struggling so far in this one and
Maybe it's
looking
'cause
to
I'm sitting too
erase
close
his
to the
0 for
TV.
4 ball game right here. Chopped weakly to the left.
Stand up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
See,
6th,
that would be
7th,
a
and
part
8th
of the
place hitters
stadium I
scheduled
want
to
to
start
go.
the bottom of inning number 9.
Got the
It's the
net so the ball
Diamondbacks
don't hit you
6,
in the
and the
head,
Giants
and
1.
you enjoy the game close up.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Arizona led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jake Junis picks up his team best 14th
I
win
wish
in
they
this
were
one,
winning more
permitting only
games
2
like
hits
this in the
in
beginning of
6
the
complete
season
innings.
and at the end
Johan
of it. But I
Vargas
guess
pitched
if
well,
we
allowing
end up
only
like
2
making a
earned, but
wild
ends up
card or
taking the
something,
loss.
it's
So that'll
really
just
a good
about
thing.
do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak,
Beating
and our
San
entire
Francisco
crew,
is a
I'm
good
Matt
thing. San
Vasgersian.
Francisco
This has
is
been
a
a
great
presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
6 runs on 13 hits.
Saturday night baseball here on the show from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, game 2
We gotta
of
win
this
one more
3-game
game and we'll
weekend
hit
series
500
between the
baseball
Arizona
again,
Diamondbacks and
which would
the
be
San
good.
Francisco Giants.
That was
These
my
two
goal.
should be exciting to watch
About
go at
halfway
each
through
other,
the
and it's
season, I
all
know
coming
we
up
ain't gonna
next.
get nowhere close to first place or second. So my goal was just to make it a 500 baseball, which we did. So now the goal is to make it again.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days, I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rich Primetime. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up.
Oh, I popped that shit up. What the, man?
Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rich Primetime. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. From the belt, the pitch.
There we go.
The other way
That's a
toward
nice
right
hit.
center. Giving Chase his good one. He gets
He
there,
got
and
to
that's
it.
the second out.
Wow, what the mother. I thought that was at least going to be in the gap. He chased that ball down.
Rich Primetime, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so
gotta
far.
say that
He's
all
such a
out
good
loud.
hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a
Run,
base
bitch,
hit.
run.
1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And it's there, but
There we
it's
go.
dropped at
That's
the
what I'm talking
plate.
about.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
At the plate, Elvis Espinosa.
The funny thing is, the other thing that I haven't achieved so far being in the majors is, wow, what the hell is that shit called again? No, I can't
Softly
remember.
hit here to the left side.
And miss.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the
Gonna get out. It's a cycle. Never hit for the cycle in the major. I did it when I was in the minor leagues. I only hit for the cycle in the minor leagues, but since I came to the major leagues, I haven't done that yet. That's because I've been hitting too
First
many
pitch
home
coming,
runs
here it
and shit.
is.
Plus, my guy is
swing,
slow
just
as
gotta try
shit,
and
so
straighten that one out.
getting the third is most of the time is an effort.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the top of the 9th.
Like, this is one game I've never hit so many singles in a baseball game before as much as I did in this game. 99% of the hits I get in this game is a single. Because the guy's not even quick enough to make it to second base. You can't even push it if you want to get to second base. Because you know most likely you're going to be out.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't
like looking at the play that's happening in the outfield, that took me forever to figure out how to do
So
that
here's
shit.
Francisco Lindor now.
Usually just be running blind. They're like, what the fuck is happening in the outfield? What's going on? Can't see the play.
1-2.
And like, oh, you got to push the
and
top
there's strike
bumpers.
three.
And
So
then
we'll see
you
now
see
if they
what's
can
happening in
manage
the
to hold
outfield.
on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So it's no run.
You might think it's
Like,
just
they didn't
another
even
win,
put
but
that
it's
shit in
awfully
the
hard to win in this game,
manual. Like,
especially
hey, if
on
you
the
want to
road.
see a play
If
in
they
the
find a way to
outfield,
get it done,
do
They
this.
should be very happy with this performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Arizona led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Henderson Alvarez records the victory, his third. Sunday afternoon baseball. Digging in now, Rich Primetime watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score.
I have to go to the bathroom, and I'm thinking about that too much. So, guys, I'll be right back.
Stepping into the box, Rich Primetime.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams.
There's
no
a swing
doubt.
and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. Big number 67 on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, you just can't throw that pitch. Oh.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
That's a lie.
Stepping up to the
one
plate,
run
Omar
sometimes can be a
reached
deciding
base via
factor
the
in the
wall
game.
in his first plate appearance. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
One.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. One left for San Francisco. They're down 1-0. In now, Rich Primetime. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Early? Just early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he's stepping in a big old bucket of sassy.
Another 0-2 coming. Little dribbler down the line.
Swing and bunt. I hate the swing and bunt.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Right fielder, number 8, Brian Goodwin.
This back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Quick. Yeah, this is zing by.
Now in the box, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's
come on.
So good work on
what
the
the
mound
hell?
to take care of the National League's leading hitter. And
Really? I fucking missed
nice
that pitch.
two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving.
Wow.
So that one must have...
I really missed that pitch.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very...
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.
Let me clean my glasses. Oh, yeah, there's spots in it. Ooh, everything is at 99. Wow. Okay. Don't seem to me. Maybe. Well, so buying all the friggin' equipment, they already pushed it to. It's supposed to be beyond 99. And my power is at 90. It's not at 99. So I don't know why I can't upgrade it anymore. Or maybe they just don't tell you that
now
once you
Chase
get the
Field
equipment,
in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air.
At 99,
Tonight is the first of
upgrade
4
it anymore,
between the New York
you
Mets
don't have
and the
equipment.
Arizona Diamondbacks. Daniel Mengden gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
1-1-1 attempt here.
Yeah.
And
Yo,
he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Yeah, did he really just ran over the fucking
So
base
definite problems on
and
that
did not
last.
step on the base?
leading off the inning. Rich, prime time, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Ouch.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it.
So striding forward now, Rich, prime time, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Prime time is one of the few superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Damn, this guy's rolling. Rolling like a
ready for another shot now. Rich, prime time, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Nice
hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throw.
Yeah, I told you they were going to change pitchers. This is a different pitcher. That dude didn't even make it past the fucking 5th inning.
He's going to go to it all game.
High in the air and deep.
That's a home run.
Urban ranging back, and it's gone.
Yeah, that other pitcher didn't even make it past the fucking 5th inning. Like I said, his energy sucked.
It's a
and
two-run
throwing
shot
all
to
fastballs all
left.
crazy freaking hard.
68 now as he draws ever closer as they open it up to 8-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty B, this is just one of those.
Now batting, third baseman.
The second, this could be 2. Marte has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to... Ready to take his hacks again. Rich, prime time, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's on the ground over to first. Prime time right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning.
He didn't step over the bag this time.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
10-4, the final in this game. The Arizona Diamondbacks win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Daniel Langdon hangs win number 11 on his line. Julio Campos permitted 6 early runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show.
Have a record like that.
Follow us on Twitter.
This guy should be in the minor leagues. Seriously, he shouldn't even be starting. You should put him in the bullpen.
Live inside Chase. Jake Junis will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks.
2.45 ERA. He's the best pitcher the Diamondbacks
we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
So stepping in, Rich Primetime. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
3-0 to him now.
Splitter.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs. 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Nimmo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to return back down. Coming to the plate now, Rich Primetime, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Junis over at second. Lindor is over
Look
at
how
first
I'm
with
late
1
on
away.
that pitch. It's just ridiculous sometimes. Change up down.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's nasty.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Benjamin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
He's on the bunt. Not gonna base it. He's on the bunt.
Now, attempt here. Primetime comes up with it, and they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order.
Ready for another chance. Rich Primetime. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. High and
no
deep
doubt.
to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
Yes.
And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting, third baseman.
Down the line at first. Primetime over to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Rich Primetime will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Late on that. Oh, he's had a good swing. And I guess the ball just broke early. Let's see if we throw that slider again.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman.
No, that was curveball.
Outside, 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Lofted it.
Digging in once again, Rich. Prime time. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. Such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Skied into straightaway right. Barger is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-2 the final score tonight. Arizona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead. Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing. A hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, getaway day. The finale of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's done.
Decided to pick things up at the end of the season.
Greg Bird, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-1 home. Sharply on the ground. Prime time.
Now I need to see the standings to see where we are.
Bag himself, and the inning is over.
Before
Mets leave 1.
And
now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball
since we
game.
don't win a bunch of games and maybe we moved up a little, I can just only hope.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Rich. Prime time. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run.
Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Betts, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Popped up.
Jammed this shit out.
Barehanded on the move. How about that? Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rich, prime time. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
You call that a sacrifice play.
Ready once again, Rich. Prime time. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it.
Oh, come on. Really? None of those balls got...
without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I'm just hitting sky balls now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.R. Urban. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-2. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes on 0-2. He's on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
So that was just some weird shit.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jamal Wiggins. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Oh, yeah, today is.
Here's the 0-2.
No, it's not.
And a swing and a miss there on a late
that's
breaking
the first time I
slider
actually
as he
seen
set down on strikes for the
pitcher
second time this
strikeout.
afternoon. Down in order go the Mets, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
What button did I press?
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Play ball.
Riding in once again, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo will wait on it.
That one, so got some of it.
And that's out number 2. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this season.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score today.
Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious.
Wait, hold up.
Not without hope.
No, the last series is over. Miami. 81-78. Yeah, I don't think that. I think we took care of the Mets. I don't think the Mets won a game.
Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday night baseball on Robert Pauly, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Ready now for the Marlins. Chad Donald. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Rich Primetime. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Guys, this Marlins ball club as they begin play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Oh, I should have not swung at that. Made a bad decision
there. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
He went all the way from the right field to catch
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup.
Effort out there.
Now to the plate, Tyler Wade. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next for Arizona, Rich Primetime. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt. Throw to 3rd. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal 3rd. Great. Leading off the inning, Rich Primetime. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
1-1 count. Hopefully Espinosa can get a hit.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Span waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fly out, strikeout.
The 0-2 pitch.
Hopefully he hits it.
Pops this one up. Baez moving to his left. On to first, a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Up next from Miami, Nolan Arenado. And their runners at the corners now. Set to deliver on 0-2 here. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time and just.
Yeah, we need to get a run. Or a couple runs.
So striding in, Rich Primetime. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Jankowski's on the move, and that retires the side.
Wow.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Cecil McDowell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set and the 0-1.
Choking shit.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Don't matter.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper.
Ready for another chance. Rich, prime time. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Right on. You're scoring.
Sosa rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more going forward.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Grounded to third.
All right, hold it here.
Backhanded. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Arizona down to its last strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
A home run? It's a home run.
Is gone on a two-strike with 2 away in the inning.
There you go.
Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game.
Got to prove me wrong at some point after sucking all season long.
Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Well, it's too late to chip away at it, but it's a good effort.
Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to not a surprise for this time of year. Up next from Miami, Travis Jankowski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Up the line. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Up next for Arizona, Rich, prime time. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they start.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and digging in to try it again. Rich, prime time, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to right field. Heading after it is Jankowski. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Hovered. The hovering baseballs.
Ready for another shot now. Rich, prime time. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, Quinn Ornelas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Feel like the fucking Mets. Every time we face Miami, we can't win.
Rounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping up now, Rich, prime time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Slider.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Missed with a slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here now the 2-2.
Popped it up. Wow.
Span in foul ground.
Oh my God.
2 gone. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And as we jump into action here, we've currently got a runner at first with 2 down in the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Rich prime time as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty change-up first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Aviles is off at first with 2 away. Arizona down to its last strike. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Miami
Couldn't even. It's like they let these 3 games just boom flow by. Couldn't even get rid of fucking Miami. You couldn't even win a game. They didn't even make you get any hits. The Diamondback has finished the season at 81-81, 500. Unfortunately, this wasn't good enough to make the postseason. No shit, Sherlock. Ugh. I shouldn't even do any of this shit. You probably gotta do all of it over again. Ugh.
An early winter check-in. This player is about to hit free agency and is offered guidance on how to approach it.
The Rangers. A 5-year deal for $56 million. Oh shit! Wow. But the Rangers, they did worse than fucking Arizona did, man. I want to go to the Rangers. Obviously, Arizona didn't counter offer, so they're letting it go. Fuck it, I'll take it. I'll go to Texas. Well, we won't start the season till tomorrow because it's like after 1 a.m. But thank you guys for joining the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. Let me know if there's anything you guys want me to do, want to see, and I will try to fulfill you guys' wishes. Until tomorrow, have a good morning. See you. Peace. Hasta luego. Later.